Who was doing the work for you apparently? Me. Someone.
Sharp.
You'll see how much I elaborate when I saw your little face report.
Alright, just go over the road.
Shut up!
Okay.
There you go.
Demo has like 3 or 4 ways he can do his first part of the roll. He can come over here and just take it here. Surf off that. One a few of the Prem demo men are doing is... Okay, not that. You actually do it. I'm too far away from it.
It's going well.
It's fine.
There we go. Well done.
And then the other one's just normal sticky. But yeah, on the way to mid, you come here, just stick down there. Land on this health kit. Pretty much everyone else is copying the rollout. Everyone is following the demo up. For mids, there's a couple of different ways. The demo comes down here, puts spam out on there if you can see the demo there. If you can't see the demo there, he's putting spam out down there. Pretty much wherever our demo goes, the combo is following. So if our demo is here, the combo is also coming down this way. If their demo is top right, that means their combo is going to be there as well. So if Wasted can go that way. Wasted causes jump over into them, Daniel follows them up. Because if they're going this way, they're pretty much asking to like take so much spam because of this doorway. Daniel can take this crate. If their demo is unprotected, a scout can run up this way and get out. But scouts generally like sort of playing on the point. Anything that's sort of trying to get in, spamming out.
Does any combo ever roll out far left?
That was one of the other mids was going over.
Okay, sorry.
If our demo is on the floor and their demo is also on the floor, our demo, by the time our demo calls that the demo is floor, our combo should be about here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go top left while our demo is also spamming the demo while also walking up here. Because if the demo's down there, combo's going to be falling up, no doubt. So pretty much just forcing them to play in this area, into that health kit. Daniel can like take up there. Scouts will be over there like playing on point, spamming down. Wasted will be jumping in.
I'm either taking the far right crate or the far left crate unless Wasted's corners jumps and I'm jumping back in.
At the beginning of the mid, like if we are top left, you're taking this crate. If we're playing floor and it's called that they're top right, you'll be taking that crate first, just like to put spam in. And then you'll be following up Wasted's jump. Although if Wasted's jumping faster than you're getting on the crates, like you can't have that. You just need to say that you're jumping in, and then that means a scout will like drop off the point, or like just play on the point, but making sure he's keeping an eye out for scouts on that side or whatever, depending on where we're jumping.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever want to do a proper top left rollout unless Marple is confident, like after a couple of minutes, that he's beating the demo every time. Because the great problem is, if Marple comes out here and he's taking stickies, like he gets forced back into this doorway, which lets that demo come further forward and like they have spamming out over them. So we'll usually, our main standard rollout will be going that way.
Okay.
Any question on mids, or do we want to go into?
Do soldiers ever take height on point?
If they're playing on the floor.
Can you stand on top of the metal thing?
Yeah, you can get inside of either.
I can't jump on.
Not if you're Fenrir.
Well, Fenrir plays medic, so that's why.
Yeah, like I suppose that's like if their combo is playing on the floor, like, and we come top left, you can jump over here if you want, and like, I'll be there with Merple. Because like, if anything's coming up there, Merple can just like pipe it or whatever. It should be fine, and like, you can see everything from here pretty much. You can see there, over there, here.
Okay. Is sniper to mid viable on this?
Like, the roll it was really long. Like,
Yeah, but I'm just thinking the yard there is like so long that
like if the sniper does come this way, like if he comes drop down, like he'll be. It'll take him a while to get into position here, and like.
It's not exactly a massive line of sight either.
Yeah, like all he's pretty much got is like that as a range, pretty much. And if Merple does come like up here, like you can see if a sniper's there, and like he's got this crate, and he just spams across.
Correct.
Just gotta play it like a gully mid though. If someone calls the sniper on where he is, it should be generally a roamer or the aggro scout, like dealing with him straight away.
Okay.
Right. Should I do holds first or pushes?
Do pushes first. Back holding, you're not going to do any of that.
Pushing from middle to second is pretty difficult if it's equilibrium. But generally, like, if it's an Uber versus Uber, you've got your demo in your combo here. Like doing the spam. Probably no doubt stickies all over this door. So like I'll be in early force. Your flank can like come in as well. It's pretty much like you come in, you're forcing them to Uber. While they're Ubered, Merple probably focusing anything that's playing over here. So like the flank gets clean up flanks. And like this will be pretty much forcing their Uber back.
It'll be really easy for Wasted to get in on the second point though, because that wall on the far left literally has like no skybox limit.
Yeah.
So he can jump right in. Also,
the thing is, like you have scouts and soldiers like holding on top of these things.
right.
So like if he jumps in, he can get denied.
Anti-air cannons.
Which is like why if we're coming in, like we call that we've Ubered. Like Daniel will be focusing on forcing them to split, and like Merple will be putting out damage on whatever's over the side. So like if he's calling you damage, like Wasted can come down like through there, like scout call, he can jump up.
Is that forward spawn down there on the right?
That one.
Below, right there, is that forward spawn?
This is if you've got mid. This is your spawn here.
Okay.
If you've got second, what is this door? I think this
There
is
are lots
actually
of just unused doors in this, to be fair.
yeah, this is an unused door. The door, if you've, I think that's your forward spawn there.
I think it's on mid. It's further up.
This is unused as well, the one you're pointing at now.
Okay. So yeah, this is the door if team's got mid. So if we wipe them, like it's like fairly, you can fairly get your far.
So there could actually be something down there, you know, below that point. There's something beneath it, but I don't know if it's like usable. I don't think it is.
What, this thing?
Yeah, there's a room in there, but I don't think there's anything like usable in there. I don't think it opens.
Aesthetics.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just a pointless room.
Yeah.
If we are running a crits, like a crits advantage, probably going to play on the floor with this. It's like
Who's normally watching under if we were to push?
well,
under.
like this is
This
like
is
if we're
sort of
talking
territory, isn't it?
yeah, like it's hard to talk about like the like push while also about hold. But if we are doing a Uber exchange, like the combos here, the flanks playing over like down there and across an alley, that's what gets called over there. I just want to call it flank, but whatever. Whoever says people. So yeah, it's like while we're here, like Wasted can be sitting down there if he wants, and like he can walk in and then jump up. Scouts can just sit over there if they want.
Can you just hop over there so I can see what it's like? Oh, that's cool. Thank you.
So yeah, like wasted can be here. There's a sneaky hiding place, although like I'm not sure if you get used much unless teams push this way. We went over this. I think it's on this. I think it's on this side. You can see through the side.
You can see shadows there.
Although, like with this window away, I'm not sure if it's. Does it go through the metal thing? I'm not sure.
I was looking at your shadow when you were standing up there.
Okay, so it's only useful to do it on right side, and then even then it's still pretty.
Check the skybox here. Yeah, it's
can get
pretty
higher.
awesome.
Go higher. Wow.
So yeah, like
jumps.
if Wasted wants to do a suicide, like you can like jump and then jump off that.
You could, to be fair, if you were running crits, you could crits. If you knew where the combo was, you could crits Murple from behind there.
That would be a hell of a crit sticky, to be fair.
Yeah.
That's like
that's the issue. Like
pretty amazing.
If a team's doing a standard hold, the medic is standing in that like. Standard hold is medic standing in this doorway. That's why like it's hard to Uber into them this way, because like if they've got stickies all over this door. The thing is, like if we don't want to push when it's 6v6, like Mervo can just peek and do damage there. He can call it, and then like the flank can come in and like deal with that, and then like combo will probably be trying to damage them. But yeah, like if it is crits, we'll be under here. It's just like it's just this sheer power of like not being seen. Like by the time Merple gets here, like if he's charging up a sticky, okay, he'll do that.
Merple's better than you, so
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like he'll land it in that doorway pretty much, and like instantly.
Okay.
And
What's through
even
that
if
room on the right? Sorry, I didn't.
Oh, this place.
It's
Not
like
a
an
flank
old
position.
Okay.
But like, if your medic's standing in this doorway, you can see under. So like, if he sees a scout, you can be like, yeah.
So he'll see the demo coming actually. Chris,
Where are utility classes viable in this point?
Spy is viable everywhere.
Yeah, but sniper. Where's the sniper?
I've only
gonna
really
be?
seen snipers being ran like to last. NG seems to be a popular thing as well if you're holding last. Just because like it's open.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, if it's like Uber versus Uber, we'll be doing a push from there. If it's crits, we'll be pushing from under.
No problem.
If it's just like a proper Uber advantage, like it'll just be getting in and like shutting down the
Wrecking
door.
shit. Can you walk up that pipe to your right if you go back outside?
Yeah, the one from lower to top. Yes.
Yeah, that one. Okay, cool.
Right, pushing the last. It's a general Uber versus Uber.
You can't jump on that fence there on that curvy bit, by the way.
Yeah.
Behind you.
If it's an Uber versus Uber, it'll be coming through here. A lot of demos tend to stick at this bit, which like, I've seen it gets quite a lot of ticks.
Can't get that.
Is why,
Usually you
like,
just go a bit further around.
Yeah, if you're like, if you walk in, it's just like stick it in. But yeah,
you
like
can't stand on that house there inside.
you can stand on that house.
Not the one with the arrow on it, to your left.
What do you mean?
Right there,
Like,
the one on the
above
left
the
in
arrow.
front of you.
No.
Okay.
But yeah,
Just
it'll just be
double check.
Uber. We've got to force them. Like this is the closest we can get, like without sort of being spammed like to Uber early.
It's quite close in, to be fair.
Yeah. So it's just like, if we're pushing in, like we need to force teams to play in that spawn area. Like if we push a team into spawn, we've won the round instantly.
We just got the point.
Yeah, it's like Merple pretty much sticks up here. Like the only way they're coming in is over that side. So like
It's
if
quite a hard
wasted,
point to defend.
it's hard to defend if you're being bullied into your spawn. Like, a lot of teams tend to end up like just playing here. You don't get a lot of teams like if the Uber comes in, they just rotate over here.
Okay. So defense, what are we doing then?
Rotate over there.
Job done.
I'll just talk about like the general holds first. Like, if we won the mid, but like their medic stayed up, the way we'll be playing, just holding, is Merple's got this door stick it up. He has a scout with him playing in here. Like a demo is so good here because like he just shuts down this door so good. Like, you don't need that many people committing to holding here.
Can you scouts decide which one shall be with him just now?
Pocket scout, hopefully. So, Steve,
Yeah, that's me.
you'll be playing with our demo like
Yeah.
here. So if anything comes through, like they'll be taking damage and like you can clean up.
So we won't have two scouts like on that
No.
flank area. Okay.
I'll be playing, like I'll be rotating a lot. Like I'll come in here, give them buffs.
Yeah.
The hold we'll be doing here is Daniel is like playing on the floor, watching this bottom area, whereas you, Tanuki, and Wasted like playing around here. Like sort of, if anyone tries to speak, you're getting picks.
It's not bad.
It's like it's like so easy. Like if you just want a buff, like you can come back. I can give you a buff.
Yeah, I can help them as well to try and pick someone on the flank.
Yeah, like
If we overextend.
it's the thing.
That's good.
Because Merple can keep the store shut down. If anything gets through, they're taking damage, and Steve can deal with it.
Deal with it, Steve.
Where's that drop down go? Just is that like right in front of where I'm watching?
Yeah,
Usually,
that's-
yeah.
Right, okay.
If any, like I've seen a lot of soldiers end up coming through here. They take damage, and their first instinct is down there.
Okay, cool, that's fine. So just keep an eye on that, that's fine.
So yeah, like that's if we won the mid, but they've like kept their med up, and like this team is pretty like strong.
Okay.
Like hold. If we're like doing aggressive hold on the mid, like say they've taken control, we're like demo playing around here. You can be on the crate or up there if you want, Daniel. It's your choice.
Okay.
I'll be like holding the floor. We'll have like a scout playing around the point and like just here. Thing is, like with Merple as well, like he can hold this door and he can hold that door pretty much with his stickies. And like if they push in, like he can just drop back if he wants. Wasted can play on that, like here or on the front one. Scouts can play over there, and the floor one. Scout playing on floor would be like good, because like you can peek here, like see where they're going if they're going top right or whatever. And it's like pretty safe if you take damage, that you can just walk back and get a buff. The point of that is it's sort of like gully mids. Like you're wanting to force them without letting them in. If we're in Uber disadvantage, we'll be playing more passively. Like demo is hanging around the balcony area, spamming across. Daniel playing on this crate. Scouts sort of like still a scout playing around the floor area. Have Wasted playing around here, and yeah, like the other scout can like do what he wants. If he feels like he'd be better with Wasted, he can like come over and watch it with him. Just as long as we've got like someone watching that bottom area to see if where they're pushing from that. Everyone happy with that so far?
Yes.
Yep. Doing a hold and second. A lot of people complain this is too far back, but I think it's pretty good. You have your medic playing in this doorway. You've got your like soldier, your pocket and demo playing here with the heals like spamming there. You have a scout that can like rotate from. You can stand on that thing there actually.
Is this if we have an advantage, disadvantage, or equal?
This is if we're just holding, like, this is standard hold.
Right. Because
Like, if we've not got Uber, like, they'll push
I
there,
would-
we Uber them, I can get out there.
I would be wanting to play like on the rails on the left there in front of that door. Because if the demo's going to be close, then like with rockets, you can get so much easy damage on it.
You mean if this is we've got Uber, yeah.
Yeah. Because if I stand right back, like my rockets are only going to do like 40 damage, and things could just walk into me. Like fair enough, Marple will be there as well, but like for example with Gully, when we have equal or advantage or I will play right up at choke, and I can just shoot round the corner, do massive damage, and then when they're getting ready to push, I can just walk into them and make them pop early, and we do a 1v1 exchange or something. If I'm holding back like at a door, I can't get that force. Like it would have to be Marple who would get forces. I would just be like doing shitey little kind of like water gun damage. Like
Yeah.
all I would be doing is just kind of defending from jumpers, which is what I can do. I'm just saying I could play close and get more damage.
Yeah, it's a fair point, like, if it's an Uber versus Uber, we can hold closer. And play it like the Gully chokes pretty much, like...
You'd need some different eyes on lower in that case, 'cause
Yeah.
otherwise you wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah, it was about when, like, you've got the one, like, the roamer sort of scout that's, like, watching sort of floor, really. Like, the thing is, you can have a scout, like, you can get scouts and your roamer onto these things. Yeah, like, you can try and peek, but, like, try not to peek too much, in case they're doing a hold like us. Yeah, like, someone up here, like, you can see the flank. You can see into that doorway to an extent, and you can spam it. And, like, you can sort of see a bit of under here. But yeah, like, if someone sort of is just waiting until, like, it's called that we're up there, like, they can get up the stairs or whatever. So, yeah, the scout can play floor, like, watch under, and he can either rotate to there or, like, if there's people, he can come up there. Like, he should generally just be playing on the flank with the team, just making sure to keep checking on it. If it is an Uber disadvantage, I'll be holding in this doorway. I'll just have to be
Right,
spamming
okay.
from far back.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, if we're thinking of this map like Gully, you could view that as holding back at our choke on mid, and holding close, like holding close choke on mid.
Yeah, it's just like this door in general is so easy to hold off, like it's a demo. So like, even
Right,
if we
cool.
are at Uber disadvantage, like Marple just having stickers on the door, he'll be at least stopping them until I get Uber, or like he'll force them, and like even if they force, it's just like, okay, we can back out and rotate. I never really want to hold here ever, because like, just if you're seeing from my point of view, it's horrible, like the amount
Yeah.
of vision you have. Lobby holds. If we've got second down, we're doing a hold. I would generally be demo is playing over here with our scout. So your demo's got stickers on this door. We have our scouts playing with them, so like if something comes to the door, like he's got a scout to deal with it, and like your scouts can peek in here if they want. It's like the
That's
one.
a good sniper spot actually, like that.
Yeah, like this is the time where it's good. Like if you want to run a sniper, it's good if you can get picked, because like it's just like you can come in, like
Do what
it's
you
so
want
open.
from there.
I've seen a lot of snipers like try and pick the main or on the far right, but with our hold, like it'll be hard for snipers to be able to get with it. So yeah, like scouts in demo will be holding here, like demo in this doorway, whereas I'll be playing over here with both the soldiers. So we'll have Daniel like there spamming whatever. Wasted like can peek left side. Like if he can't see the medic over there, like he can assume the medic's there.
Me and
If there's
Wasted
no one
work in the
holding.
room it. Sorry, go on.
But no, that would just be like the whole. That way, like if they want to push out, like they've got the spam from you, and like we've got this lobby pretty much. If like you force them, the lobby is pretty big. Like you can jump back pretty easily.
Okay.
And that'll be like if anyone's trying to push out the right side or this middle door, like they're dead. Just a general, like, quick going over the pushes on that. For crits, we'll be doing this side. Like, it's just the sheer, like, surprise of it. And, like, even if if they know we're crits and the medic is sort of hiding behind that place, like, if Marple's good enough, he can get sticky through there and get killed.
Okay.
Full Uber advantage, we're just pushing this side. Like if say the meds just spawned and we've got second, we'll be instantly coming here. So like we'll have a soldier jump, like you can jump onto the crates and whatever, it's fine. Merple can put stickies out over there and like on the point. You can have scouts playing it. Should be a quick win. I'll talk about holding last after I get a drink because
Is that quite a quick one?
I'm gonna grab a glass of water as well.
times 3
Probably not
is
Badlands fast.
it's not Badlands fast, it's I'm sure we can test it. Well, Daniel's way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please don't make this last too long. Just let me and Tanuki get to last.
I don't know where I'm going.
You like, just watch
Would you, bro? You just go left.
I need to learn
When you
the
get here,
rollouts.
Tanuki, you can decide where you want to go. You can either go that drop down and like you come up the right. It'll be pretty much dependent on you. If you see that demo and he's by himself, like you're playing on this right side.
Do you want to like start capping, Fenrir? You've got ×2.
Well, like yeah, like if the demo's playing on that right side and like you go through the drop down, like he won't see you,
Yeah.
Time has been
so you can walk up that right thing. And,
Oh
like,
wait, there's something to know.
Control
Wait,
point is
don't
being
kill me.
contested.
Do you block the cap if you stand on top of those metal things?
no.
I doubt it.
The control point is being captured.
Alright, I'm gonna go to last, see how the ×1 is.
Time has been added. Alert! Our last control point is
So
being
do we just
captured.
have last
Fairly
rolls?
slow,
That's
actually.
slow.
That's pretty damn slow.
It takes quite a while for that
The
actually.
control point is being contested.
Oh my god.
Times 3 is probably the best like cap time to get.
I'm sure ×2 would be okay.
If we're losing players though, times 3 will be better. Alright, just go spec for another like minute or something so I can just talk about the last roll. Alright, standard hold will be I'll be standing around here. Demo and Soldier are playing around the bridge side. So like, you can have stickers there or whatever. You can jump onto that if you want, Daniel, like sometimes. Like, just so you can put spam down, so you don't have to like sort of peek around the corner.
Okay.
Pretty much it's up to Wasted how he feels with the holds, but generally it's either he's going to be holding on this crate, so like he can see into there very easy and he can spam it. If it's like if something comes in there, he can spam it out, like just peek it. I like usually having a scout playing around here, like on the crates. Or the roamer can play on these crates that I can't jump on.
Fenny.
No, you just can't get on it.
Really, Fenny.
Yeah.
You have your 3-round blade. Get on that shit.
It's sad to watch.
It's a waste of time. Yeah, like you can hold there. It's usually if they have a number advantage or something, or if you know they've got a sniper. Because I think a lot of snipers try and peek in there. Plus, like if you hear that a lot of them are over there, like you can peek in here if you want and spam.
Sorry, I just want to check something that I've seen here.
Yeah,
Also gonna have a look at snow.
if they over into us, like we can't play in the spawn area. Like if we stick in the spawn, we're gonna lose the point. So if they Uber into us on the left, like we're instantly rotating to the right side, right?
Okay, where sentries normally go? You can put one up to the point of here, looking at the point.
Having one here is like it's good. Like there's just a lot of places for sunrise. Point is ridiculous. Like you can have it here. Like you can play it on the floor beside the point. You can put it on the. I'd only really want NG though if we're like at a disadvantage.
Would you prefer NG to say pyro or heavy?
Like if we have a heavy, like he's not got much movement and like then we lose player, which is not really want on the last. The last is pretty much like greenery last. Like the last is so big that if you make them uber early, like by the time they get to your combo, like you've got at least 6 or 7 seconds on them. So I'd not really like to see pyros or heavies unless well, heavy would be fine if they're going crits, I suppose, and like you can hold closer.
Okay.
It's like you'll be taking the original crits. I can still be healing, but like if you die, like I can rotate the heavies here. Yeah, that's the map pretty much.